Hello, my name is Bethany Schmidt, also known as Buttress. Many of you know me as the creator of Brutus and the Brutus Instrumental, but what many of you don't know is that I'm also a filmmaker, and I'm making a movie. Anyone who's familiar with my work will know that I've always been just as invested in making visuals as I have been in making music. In fact, I started making music so that I could make music videos, and I think that shows in the work. My music videos have always been influenced by my love for film, making references to a lot of my favorite films, whether it's Pilgrims by the Millions, which is heavily inspired by Ingmar Bergman's Seven Seal, Inferno, which is inspired by Cannibal Holocaust and Apocalypse Now, Funeral, which is partially inspired by Tarkovsky's Mirror, or Rex, inspired by Orson Welles' Macbeth. Buttress is in many ways just as much a visual and film project as it is a music project. And really, it's become apparent to me over the course of the last few videos, in particular, starting with Rex, that my body is just screaming to make a film. So that's what I'm doing. The film is, of course, a horror movie, and it's called Ego Death. It's about a young man who encounters a strange computer program that sets him down a treacherous journey of self-discovery. If you like my Endofunker video or Phenomenology Club series, then you'll be enthused to hear that this project, Ego Death, draws on a lot of the same themes. The film is very much about vision and the optical sciences, and really the tragedy of existing in the modern era as victims of technology. Ego Death is already being produced, and this project will be being completed no matter what. In fact, if you're watching this video as it airs, then I'm already in another country on the very first official shoot for the film. The project has up until now been entirely self-funded, but I'm making a Kickstarter to appeal to you all to help me make this project bigger and better. Specifically, I'm in the process of trying to secure some key locations, which will be quite expensive to rent, otherwise we'll have to do some virtual production. I'd like to license some specific music, budget allowing, and if possible, I'd also like to purchase some key pieces of equipment that will really elevate some of the visuals. Really, the more I'm able to raise, the more I'll just pour it back into the film. And the bigger the budget, the more we'll do. I mean, damn, we raise enough money, I'll hire 100 extras and rent a city block. But I'm reaching out to you all not just to secure funding for the film, but also to secure some specific resources. I'm looking for original artworks, I'm looking for actors, I'm looking for some specific props, some locations that perhaps you'd be able to help provide. And who knows, maybe you could play a character in Ego Death yourself. To view the list of things we're looking for the film, you can navigate to our website, www.egodeathfilm.com, and fill out a submission form. So if you'd like to help me make Ego Death, then I hope you'll consider donating to the Kickstarter. And also, if you're watching this on the day of the premiere, then today is my birthday, the Ides of March. And you could give me a birthday donation just because it's my birthday. Thank you all very much for helping me make Ego Death. I can't wait to make something beautiful and show you. Thank you.